Afternoon, happy Sunday, happy, healthy, hydrated, and blessed super Sunday, you guys. If you saw my live a little while ago from coming from church, I told you guys I was going to stop at the store and get a few things, which I did. Okay, so we are about to make a delicious, healthy, natural, fresh, off the cold press with my Ninja cold presser juice. A little bit about this blend is that it's a blend of cucumber, celery, green apple, and ginger. Okay, so first I'll just go over some of the things here. Cucumber, of course, is very hydrating just for the skin and at a cellular level. Cucumber gets hydration in our bodies that we need. There are so many of us, as we know, walking around that don't have enough hydration. Okay, we just don't. Add some cucumber into your life. Celery has a lot of anti-inflammatory properties, as well as a bunch of vitamins and minerals in it. So celery is a good thing to get in. All right, we know ginger. I love my ginger. Anti-inflammatory, digestion. I can never say enough about ginger. So, and then we got some green apple that's going to add a touch of sweetness to this, some fiber, and some antioxidants. So let's get started because I'm ready. I am ready. Hope you guys had a great day. Cucumber is so soft. It's so soft. You guys see that? I'm just going to angle that a little bit. Wow, I love this. Look at that, just rich and green and awesome, awesome, awesome. Hope you all had a beautiful Sunday. It's the last Sunday of the year. It is the last Sunday of 2025. We are here already. I just like still can't even believe it. We are here already. I'm loving my little Ninja juicer, cold press. Okay, I treated myself to this. I'm so glad that I did. So glad that I did. Oh my God. Dang. I'm just loving the color of it too. I am just juicing Jenny now. For anybody that cares. Shout out to everybody out there doing their thing, doing well. Kiss from Jay, LaShawna, Tracy, out there in her amazing garden. I have to finish watching her video today. Stuff is just so good for the body. I am just loving this. And then I'm making a sushi bake today too. So I'm doing sushi and juicing. I guess that's my thing. But you know, when you make something nutritious that you like, why not? I can have it a bunch of times. I could have it a bunch of times. You guys, look at how good that is like looking. Oh, hi. Hi there. I'm so sorry. I'm just looking at my juicer and just talking. I hope you are doing well. Hi. Hello, hello, hello. Hola, hola, hola. Hi, how are you? How are you? I hope you're doing well. Okay, making juice. Jugo. Fresca. Fresco. Jugo. Jack, are you gay? No. Are you? Please don't start asking me crazy questions. Wow, look at how amazing that looks. Oh my God. So delicioso. Oh my God. Wow. Look at how beautiful that looks. I made myself a big cup. I'm going to put some in a container. These are so pretty. I don't know what to use. This is pretty big. So I don't quite want to go in here. I want it to go in... I needed to go in a container that can go in the fridge. So I think I will go. Let's see. Can I not make a mess? Yeah. Okay, I want to pour me some of it. That is like awesome. Okay, because I'm going to be doing two kinds of, I'm doing a beet one as well. Beets and apples and carrots will be next. So this is the hydrating cucumber, celery, ginger, and apple. We're going to put this in the fridge. That is just going to be like freaking delicious. You can just feel the nutrients going in the body. All right, next. Gotta love it, gotta love it, gotta love it. All right. I cannot even tell you how much I love this thing. So next I'm doing apple and carrot and beets. I hope you guys are having a great Sunday. Hope you're having a great Sunday. because mine is going good making my juice. I hope you're having a good day. Thank you, new subscriber. You know, I'm trying to be on my way to 2,000. Well, 5,000, but I got to get to 2,000. Thank you so much. I love doing the healthy things, okay? Like making this deliciousness is so amazing. As my favorite artist Luther would say. Alright, now we're going with some carrots. Good fresh beta carotene in the system. I keep saying I want to make some carrot soup with this pork from the carrots. I'm going to look that up for next time. For real, for real. And 1 carrot left. Well, how are you getting ready for the new year? What are you doing to get prepared for New Year's? I'm gonna add some celery, some celery to this. So what we got in here? Apples, carrots, celery. Ginger. I just love the zing of ginger, y'all know? I could be making some ginger candy with us. You know what I'm going to add to this piece of turmeric? Let's add a piece of turmeric. We're going to add some turmeric to that. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Maybe I'll put another piece of turmeric in there. 2 pieces of turmeric. Talk about a healthy drink. Oh my God. This is it. This is it. For real, y'all. Put some beets in here too. Man. Fresh beet juice too. This is like, it's such a, beets are such a pretty red color. That's why they help the blood flow, your immune system. They're like bloody red, but they're so amazing, right? Look at this. They're so bloody red. Okay, and I'm messing with these colors in my cream dress. In my cream dress. Please, because I love wearing white and cream and winter white. But I will get it dirty so fast. Okay, I will get dirty so fast. Oh man. This is such a healthy mixture. It is crazy. So many factors in the body from this. Where's my cup? Let's pour a little bit. Wow. Oh my gosh, that's delicious. Wow. This is such a healthy blend. Wow. All I can say is wow. Wow. All right, we need another container. Got more beets, more apples. All right, we're gonna go with the pink container for this. Let's go with the pink container. All right, so we have this is just amazing, man. I'm telling you, this is going to feel so good. Wow. Awesome. All right, look at that. Look at all this poke. Can you see that? Isn't that pretty? Like, it's just such a, makes you want to paint something with this color. And it smells good. All right, I have more beets. So I'm gonna make some more. Hi. Oh, hi, Miss Explorer. How are you? Thank you for stopping in and saying hi. I'm just making some delicious, healthy juice. So I'm trying to go out the end of this year on a good note, on a note of improvement. Okay. And you know what's funny is, as I was writing down these recipes to make this juice today, the sermon in church was on. She was talking about, you know, the food of God and food of the word and doing things that are nutritious and have value. So I was like, I'm just writing recipes down last night. So I just thought that was like freaking amazing. Amazing. I hope you're doing well. Happiest holidays to you and your family. Thank you. I hope you had a great, great Christmas. A great, great Christmas. And looking forward to a great new year. Dang, this is so red. I love this color. I really do. That's why beets are good for the blood. They just beet bloody red. You love beets and juice. Isn't it the... I did not like growing up beets as a child. I would cry when my mother made me eat beets. But as an adult, I have come to love them. And especially in juicing. Juicing with them. I've come to love them. I'm going to do another apple with this. Any special plans for the holiday? My body is gonna feel so good with this stuff, I'm telling you. It's gonna feel so deliciously well. If I don't slice my fingers up. Are you ready for the new year? I hope that you are. Hi there. This is what I'm telling you. I could not treat my body to something so delicious other than water. That is so good. I'm still gonna put, I love ginger and everything, so I'm still gonna put a little piece of ginger in here with this blend, because I just love the benefits and the spice of ginger. I'm gonna even put a little ginger in here with this blend. Ooh. And I think I'll put one piece of turmeric in there. Alright, I'm gonna pause it while I cut up some more. While I cut up some more beets. So, I'm gonna put some more beets in there. They're so red, but so full of amazing things for the for your circulation. Beets are so good for your circulation. My sister loves them pickled. She likes pickled beets. Good. Ooh. Awesome. I'm telling you. You know, we put enough junk in our body. It just feels good putting something good in there. Something nutritious. Dang, that is so, it's just amazing how things that help your body can be the shape or the color of it. Totally good. I think that's it. Dang. Look at how delicious that looks. Wow. This is so enriching for the body. I know, huh? Look at that. Oh my gosh. Amazing. Amazing. All right. I have delicious juice to last me the rest of the day, maybe into tomorrow. Awesome, right? Very, very, very good. Hi there. Oh my God, this is so good. Wow. This is so good. I forgot to say cheers. Cheers, you guys. This is so delicious. Wow. Just delicious. I mean, exceptionally delicious. Wow. I can't even tell y'all. Wow. I wish I could make you a cup. Oh my gosh. Wow. That is just delicious. I mean, delicious is even an understatement. When you are drinking something this healthy and this good for your body, your system. I can't even say. Delicious is an understatement. That's all I can say. It's better than delicious. Wow, this was just so good. Wow, it just tastes pure. Man, this is so good. I can't, y'all need to just get you one of these or order some because it's so, hello, this is so delicious, you guys. And one thing I love about this is cleanup is so easy with this. Oh my God. It cleans up so dang on easy. Like, amazing. I mean, amazingly easy cleanup. The cleanup is so easy. It's so easy, you guys. I mean, I wish I could make one for everybody watching, everybody engaging. Here, send you a cup, send you a juice. Just speaking artist style, okay. I'm just glad you guys stopped by to say hello. I appreciate it a lot. Oh, that turmeric. I'm telling you, turmeric is a strong thing. It can color. Oh, it got yellow on my thing from the turmeric. Turmeric is strong. Turmeric can just color any and everything, including plastic. All right. Let those dry and enjoy my fresh juice. All right, now I can start on my sushi bake. I'm making a sushi bake as well. So we have fresh juice and sushi bake. Awesome. Oh. I just love this little Ninja cold press juicer. I'm so glad I treated myself to this juicer. I don't know what to do. I'm so happy that I did. sushi bake time. I have the cauliflower in there. So sushi bake is going to be made with shrimp, salmon, and we got some snow crab clusters. Cool. So I'm going to use a couple of snow crab clusters. So I'm gonna use a little slap your mama. Slap your mama. Alright. Seasoned. This is so good. Hey, Jane. Thank you for stopping by. I just made some fresh beet, apple, ginger, celery, turmeric juice. That's delicious. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. And now I'm about to make some sushi bake with some seaweed and shrimp, crab, salmon, a red onion and a bell pepper, crumbled with some crunchy onions on top, and baked with some sriracha sauce, some hot spicy mayo, a dab of oyster sauce. So I hope you're having a great day today, or you've had a good day. I appreciate you so much. So how I do the sushi bake. So I have the shrimp on. So shrimp will cook. And then that I'm using cauliflower rice instead of regular rice. So that's some cauliflower rice going. And I'm basically just kind of heating up the crab legs to pull the meat out to just making the mixture. And then once the shrimp is somewhat done and sizzled, I'm going to throw this piece of salmon in there with that. And yeah, I hope you're having a great day. This juice is so good. When I see you, I'm going to have to bring you some because I'm telling you, this is what we need, helping getting the body back together, just having all of the, contributing to all of the organs functioning, to do what we need to do from fat breakdown, metabolism, circulation, and everything. So it's so good. That is so good. I hate to keep saying that's so good, but it is so good. I know my organs is like, yes, thank you. Yes, thank you. Oh, thank you. I went to church today. I found a church to go to out here in Woodstock. I just Googled some churches and found one. And what was so amazing, like I was sitting down last night writing all of these different combinations for juices to make. Last night, just thinking of some and the benefits of each particular kind. And the sermon, you went to church today too? Also, yeah. And the sermon was talking about, the food of God, the word of God, and food being putting nutritious things in your body, things that serve a purpose. And I was just like, it was meant for me to come to this church today and hear y'all sermon because I was sitting up doing that all night. So I just love connections. I hope you had a great time at church today as well. It's the last Sunday of the month. Can you believe it? Man, it is the last Sunday of the year, the month and the year. So you ready? Thank you. You ready for 26? I know you are, because I heard your goals. I know. I was like, I wish I could hit my 2,000 mark before 26 come. I'm like getting that close. I'm glad we both went to church today. This is so good, man. I hate to keep saying that, but it is. It really, really is. Even if you don't like beets, I don't know. This has more beets in it, but it's just delicious, period. But there's one that I make, and I use a little less beets, but you get the beet benefits in it. And it don't taste beety at all. You taste like the apple and the pineapple, and the beet is real light in it. This is a little heavier. I don't mind it, since I'm just making it for myself. That's okay. I appreciate you stopping by. So much, so much. Okay. This is one of my little, I got treated to some Shein outfits. And this is a long, I don't know if you guys can see it. This is a long sweater dress from Shein. Can you see it? It's like, it's a long sweater dress from Shein. So that's what I wore to church today. With my fluffy boots on. But yeah, I really like it. I got some compliments in church. They were like, I love your dress. I love your dress. I was like, thank you. So Shein did good with this. I love the ribbing on it, and it's nice and warm. It's only in the 60s today, but I felt perfectly cozy in this sweater dress. Perfectly cozy in the sweater dress today. All right, let me check on the shrimp. So the shrimp is doing its thing. It's getting flavorful. It smells good. And the cauliflower rice is cooking. So, What are y'all having for dinner today with your family? What are you making for dinner today? Have you had cauliflower rice before? It's a great substitute for regular rice. I'm going to put the salmon. So I just added my salmon to the shrimp. All right, it's smelling good in here. Smells like food cooking. So I hope this comes out good. It should. I'm gonna chop up this onion and a bell pepper. So I'll chop up these two and they'll go in it as well. So you know, I got a couple things from Shein and I'm loving everything so far, but if I had to say a negative with some of their outfits, the zippers I think should be better, a little better quality because they don't latch and I've had two zippers just come apart in the middle while it's zipped up. And I'm like, okay, they could do better with the zippers, but you know, you get what you pay for, right? Let me rinse these off. Cutting up peppers makes me miss my mom because I remember calling my mother one day and said, Mom, can you eat the white part and the pepper? That little rind part. I'm like, can you cook that part or should I throw it away? I'm telling you guys, you're so lucky if you have your parents. Keep in touch with them, love on them, because time can go by so fast and then they're not here anymore. And we miss them so much for those who don't have their parents with them. We do. We miss them so much. I don't know how some people don't come across my feed anymore. I have to, like, all the people who used to come across my feed don't come across my feed anymore. I have to find them and, like, do something with the notification all over again. I'm trying to figure out why that is like that. cool. A lot of juice. It's almost gone. So the red onions. Hi, how are you? Oh, hi, Rising Phoenix. How are you? I just commented to you today. Happy Sunday. Happy holidays to you and your family. And are you ready for 26? Are you ready to go into 26, girl? I just made some good beet, apple, carrot, turmeric, ginger juice. That's so good. And now I'm making what's called a sushi bake. I learned how to make this when I went to Texas. And I'm in love with it. So I'm making another one made with seafood and seaweed. I'm so glad. You're so ready. I'm ready too. Can you believe it's here already? It's kind of crazy, huh? Yes, I added some cucumbers in it. Girl, I made two. Let me show you because you weren't on here. So we have two. So this is one I made that's a really big. Actually, let me pour me a little bit in there because I want some more. I want a little more right now. I'm going to just pour a little bit in here. Okay, without making a mess. Yes, that one with the beets is so good too. And then this one is mostly, well, you can't tell with the orange, but you can see it's mostly green. So this has a lot of celery, cucumber, ginger blend. And this one, it's delicious too. So I'm just trying to get ready for 26. Go in there my healthiest as possible. Okay. This is my shrimp and salmon for my sushi bake. And this is some cauliflower rice that's going to go in there. And make that there. And then we got some crab legs. I'm going to mix all of that meat together here. It's going to go together. And these are about... And then bake with some bell peppers. I got to saute these two together. And then throw it in the oven for a minute. And yeah. Thank you. Thank you, girl. I wish you was here. I would be making you a plate. I would be making you a plate. But I'm glad you're doing well. I'm so glad you're doing well. Okay? We still out here in these YouTube streets. Doing what we do. Doing what we do. Keep up the great job with your stuff. Are you still, last I saw you were at the job at like one of an arena or a park. I'm not sure if you were security. I'm in Atlanta right now, girl, in Georgia. But I'm coming to Texas. I'll be leaving for Texas in about a week. So I'll be back in Texas. You're at Taco Bell now? Oh, okay. Awesome. How are you liking that? Well, hi, Tantrum. Good to see you. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. Oh, you left those jobs at the stadium and Six Flags. Yeah, that's like the last place I saw you. Okay. Tantrum, every time I see a tattoo shop, I don't know why you come to mind. Every time I see a tattoo place, I think of you. I hope you're keeping warm over there in Ohio. You don't like Taco Bell? Okay. Well, I pray in 26, the next place that you get is something you like, you love, it works for you. I'm coming to Austin, girl. I'll be back in Austin. You think of that too, don't you? Every time I see a tattoo place, I think of Tantrum. Every time I see a tattoo place, I think of Tantrum. Girl, I'll be in Austin. What? The first time in 6 years? I know your people is like, wait, what? Like, what? Hold on. They probably like, hold on, wait a minute. Tantrum got to get back in it. That's crazy. I guess with all of the holiday stuff, huh? No bowl. Sorry, I'm trying to find our bowl. Anyway, Ohio is pretty cold and snowy right now. You said 2 days max, huh? Chipotle would be nice. You can't fold it. Girl, they be folding and wrapping them big old burritos. They are folding and wrapping them big old burritos. Red peppers. But I'm sure they have a folding burrito class. So they would show you during your training. You don't like Ohio weather either, Tantrum? Wow. Oh, me? You want a face tattoo so badly? A face of what, though? A face of what? What will the face be? Phoenix, a face of what? I hope not like a dude or somebody else. I would say don't do that. If it's your face, yeah. Or like your mom's or a loved one or something like that. But if it's like a dude or somebody, that can go south. Then you got to go through all that cover up. Then you're going to have to be saying, Tantrum, you got to cover up this face because I don't want it no more. But you a rebel. Only if it's, oh yeah, if it's her face, yeah. Get your face on you. Like, who is that? That's me. I wouldn't mind probably having my mom's face, but I don't know with Tantrum, because she's light skinned and you're light skinned, Tantrum. Y'all got that lighter skin. It's hard for darker chocolate people, I think. Like the colors, and you have to really know how to put the colors on chocolate skin. True religion horseshoe. I want to tattoo one day, but I always said I wanted to get for me and my mate or my husband. I said that's the only time I'll get a tattoo. When I get like married, then I want us to have a tattoo. Matching tattoos. And like a symbol, not even like each other's name or nothing like that, but a shared symbol. But I ain't ran into nobody, so I ain't got it done yet. Ain't ran into nobody yet. A tattoo of a horseshoe. Okay. Wait, an actual face, but like a tattoo of a horseshoe on my face. Really? Like a horse? I'm trying to even picture that. A horseshoe on your face. Did you see that somewhere? That's just your own style. That's cool though. You know, we all got them styles going on. She said a horseshoe on her face. I'm trying to picture that. Hi, Remington. Hello. Happy holidays. Somebody gonna run into you. Oh. She said a horseshoe on her face. Like on your cheek or on your forehead. I'm still trying to picture the horseshoe on your face. I'm trying to picture that, Phoenix. Really? I bet that's different. Okay. A horseshoe on his face. I know the last guy that I seriously dated in 2011, see how long it's been? He talked about getting a tattoo of my silhouette, like down his back from his spine. He's like, I thought that was so sexy. I'm like, wow, you would do that? He was like, yeah. But that didn't work out, so we didn't get that done. But I just thought that was like a turn on. I'm like, what? You get my whole silhouette down your back spine? He was like, yep. I was like, that's hot. That's kind of hot. That's kind of hot. So it's all types of things out here, huh? Right above your temple and your eyebrow. Really? Okay. So like a tiny horseshoe then, kind of like that. Or like, oh, like right there, a horseshoe. Okay. I know, girl. That's been, yeah, a long time. That is the last time I seriously dated a potential. I know, 2011. I know, a long time. A long time. And we about to go into another year, adding another longer time. It's going to add another long time. But I'm looking forward to this year, you know, because we just don't know, you know, what the new year, it might be, that's the year, you know, that something happens. Oh, this smells good. It might be, that's the year. That's good. She can cook too. Okay. A long time. I don't get out much. I don't get out much. But I'm going to change that in 26. I'm going to do some traveling. I'm going to be taking a bunch of solo trips and going some other places. Okay. In between Texas. Are you in Texas? I forgot. I can't remember. Are you in Texas? In the Texas area. Okay, I gotta cut this short. Is anybody going anywhere special for New Year's, or are they going to just keep it safe and quiet at home with the family? You're writing your shopping list, okay? Are you going to be cooking for New Year's? I'm going to tear this food up when it's done. Tearing it up when it's done. Are you cooking for New Year's? Yeah, I definitely want to get out more this year. Do some solo trips if I have to. Because time is not waiting on anybody, you know. It is not waiting. It's not pressing the pause button. It's not holding on the sideline. This is going to be delicioso. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I hate my Lions beat up on them Cowboys like that. But then they got beat up on. I'm so sad, y'all. I'm so sad my Lions got beat up on. It's like I had 1,000. Now it's down to, it's like 800 and something. And I'm trying to get there, you know. Sometimes I look at it and I'm frustrated. And other times I'm like, whatever. It is what it is, you know. We just keep going. It'll get there eventually, you know. Just keep going. I'm trying to make it to 2,000 subscribers, so I'm close, getting there. Slowly but surely. But, yeah, them watch hour things. I'm like, okay. You know, it's little tricks to it, I guess. I need to watch Tantrums, re-watch your video on editing the the platforms that you use to make your great edits and stuff. I don't know if you got my comments and answered my questions on your page to that video with the Google Drive or something you were showing us how to do. You're such a good teacher. We're going to eat Sloppy Joe. Ooh, you making me flash back to my mama. I haven't had Sloppy Joe since my mother cooked some. We used to have Sloppy Joe night. I always feel when something makes me remind me of my mom, she's around. You know, it lets me know she's around. Okay. I saw on your page a picture with a guy, but I'm not sure if that was a family member or your dude. I think it was like one of your family members having a birthday or a celebration. Yes, I'm a Lions fan, girl. I'm a Lions fan. I'm a Lions fan. And we just got beat up on. I was so sad. I was so sad. And we could have had it like that close, right? Super like that close. I'm like so close, but yet so far. Yeah, they kind of did that. They kind of gave that away. All them freaking penalties. How can you go a whole season and not have like 8 or less turnovers, and then in one game you get like 6 or 8 turnovers in one game at the end? So I don't know if my boys had a case of the nerves or what was going on. Not quite sure what they had going on. Case of the nerves or something. This is hot. This is going to be so good. Oh, God. I just can't wait. I want to watch some of the games today. They're all going on. I want to see that game, the Bears game tonight. I'm going to see the Bears game tonight. That's going to be a good name. Okay. You tricked your way with shorts to get my subs. I went to TikTok and took some viral clips and did a little editing and added a few things and boom. Really on your short doing, because I love doing shorts, and I know I'd be listening to Lashana and she's like, unlist those shorts, you know, but I'm like, but that's where I get most of my subs from too, my shorts. They love them. Oh my God, one of my last shorts I did laughing at this clip, it got like 16,000 views and I got like 100 and something. It was a lot of subs that came from that out of 16,000 views on that. And I'm just laughing and cracking up because it was so freaking funny. I like humorous stuff. It was so funny. And I was like, well, even though they're good for yourselves, but I guess not the watch time hours is what Lashana says. Right? Hey, Mr. Hiroshima. Okay. If I download Substack. Okay, I don't know what that is, but okay. Oh, that would be so, like, really? Don't play. That would be great, Tantrum. That would be so amazing of you. I'll look at what Substack is. Just put in substack.com. That's not good. Really? Wow. got 5 million views. Right, because all you needed was 3 million views on your shorts. And you got 5,000 subs and still not monetized because of the hours. It's gonna catapult you, yeah. I'm not sure if they're gonna go all the way and win the Super Bowl, but they're gonna get up there because the Bears have made a comeback. They are doing great this year, and they're my secondary team, so I like them. YouTube don't like your guy. Okay. Whoa. You say you're not. Oh Lord, y'all got me about to burn up my. I need some. You say you're not unlisting a dang on thing, huh? Because I went through mine. I started unlisting them. I try to listen and, what works for some, or it seems like it's working because they're all monetized now. And I'm like, how do they get monetized? Okay. So, you say set my playlist. I know. Wait, how'd you get? You got D. Okay, I'm like confused. The homie's kind of famous, and he says the shorts help his channel the most. You get the watch time thing. I'm better at shorts, but got demonetized because of it, so you just stopped. Okay, so Substack. Okay, I'll do that. Wow, then I think your stuff is gonna catch all up. Phoenix, yeah, 2 million views on your shorts. Wow. We don't get credit when your YouTube is on one of those other platforms, or do we? Sometimes I'm confused. Like if I upload a YouTube to my TikTok, does it give you credit or it doesn't? I get confused with that. Well, you got more watch hours. You double my watch hours. I only got 8 something, and I'm like, that's crazy. Yeah, the Bears are doing good. I know, y'all got me laughing. I know. What? That's crazy. I need some more onions in here. It smells so good, y'all. Can y'all see this? It smells so good. I like onions. I need some more onions. Everybody but you. That's crazy. That's crazy. I know I see people like, I done joined a few of their channels and stuff. It's like, dang. They are like zooming. And Jay, she got like, she showed she got her first check from December and made $688, which is good. I'm like, dang. I'm like, that is good. You say everybody got monetized. That's crazy. That's crazy. I know a lot of them were saying it's going live, it's going live, it's going live. Like, I think Lashana had something one day, like go live 5 times a day for 90 days or something. But yeah, I didn't make that one. Yeah, they go faster. I know once, before, I was going live like a lot. 2 in the morning, catching the people in Australia and India during their daytime hours. And then I fell off because of some stressful things that were going on. So, really, you think so? I might. I always wanted to do one of those. That's interesting that you say that. I've always wanted to do one of those and find the heritage. Like one day somebody walked up to me and it was like, I forgot what they said, jade undertones or olive undertones. I was like, I don't see no olive undertones. And I don't know if they were Indian or what they were, something. But, okay. You got 580. You only got like 8 something. But why? I'm trying to still figure out why would they demonetize you for? Oh, for reused content. Okay. That's crazy. Right. Okay. That's another good question. On the StreamYard, I had read one time in one of the chats where people were talking, it was like, go on StreamYard, put your either lives on there or your playlist or something, and put it on replay and let them watch it like that. But I'm still trying to figure out StreamYard, and I just got a new computer, so I can learn and do things better with the new computer. And I want to do StreamYard and do Substack so I can learn this editing, because sometimes it's really, I don't know, the editing the videos make a difference, I think. Like, and what about if we go back and put like one of my friends' daughter, boyfriend, he said what he does to get like his views, and he be getting like 1 million views, is he will reload the same video up. Yeah, like replay that or reload an old video or something like that. But that's not considered reusing the same content. So it's a little confusing. Like if I go and find one of my hair videos from at the bottom of my list. So say, for example, I have 1,000 videos, and I go back down to video number 4, way back, from way back when. Can I re-upload that and then get new credit? Because that's what he made it sound like he was telling me that you could do. You are so in my head. I was thinking about, does it make a difference to order and have YouTube Premium as well? I was going to order that. I know. I just turned it down. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's good, Tantrum. Yeah. Like, on the 20, was it the 29th? That Axis 3i is supposed to be passing over? Is that on the 29th, or did I miss it on the 19th? Okay. Mm. Okay. You don't think it matters? Okay. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay, that makes a sense. So you say you have YouTube Premium. It doesn't really, I don't know what it does differently other than, like you say, with editing. I think the editing is what makes a difference with YouTube Premium. I like the little YouTube creator thing now it sent me, and doing some videos, just like adding little tags in there or little widgets. But I still want to get good editing some of the longer making some longer videos and then editing them better would help. Whoa. And then one day, one of the girls, she's so sweet, Tracy, that does all of her gardening and things like that. She sent me a thing. She's like, I'm watching like each of your videos. She spent like a few hours like just starting and watching like all of my videos. And I just appreciate that so much. I said, okay. I need to do that, like devote time and honors and just go and watch through everybody's videos. And I think that helps definitely with the watch time hours. What part of Texas are you in? I know I'm bringing my sweater outfits to Texas. I think it's chilly there too. Are you near Austin, or are you near Dallas or Houston? Download ChatGPT. I love Chat GPT. Oh my God. So much. I'm like, how can I make, can you write me this? It helps so much. Okay. I never thought to like upload a video and say, help me or direct me how to make this, you know, smoother or whatever, or funnier, or I treated myself to a Ninja cold press juicer. Yeah, so it's the Ninja. It's this. I just love it. It's just my new best friend. It's gonna help catapult me into 26. So it's a Ninja Never Claw. It's so easy cleanup, and I just love this thing. And I didn't discover it until I was in Texas and my friend was using it. Oh, okay. Tracy got an award from you. Oh, awesome. I just love her to death. I know. I mean, she's told me that day, she said, I'm going through watching all of your videos. I was like, I just love her so much. Yeah, I just joined her channel. Yeah, I just joined her channel. Oh, you're in Arlington between. Oh, okay, so you're up from Austin. Okay. Because when I was there, I went to Oklahoma. I drove to Windstar in Oklahoma, so I had to go up towards Dallas. I saw the signs, Dallas and Fort Worth, on my way up there. I have a friend that lives in Grand Prairie, so she's up that way. She's up in Grand Prairie. Okay, I'm gonna have to hit you up when I get there in town. I'm coming up that way toward the Dallas Fort Worth way. A Skinny Girl Blender, they have something like that? I know, girl. I love that thing. It's my new best friend. It's my new best friend. It's turning my insides healthier. And I was buying, for example, I was buying the Palms. I like pomegranate juice. So I was buying the Palms. You've seen it in the store. And then I got some, she said, wait till you get some fresh pomegranates and make it in that. I got some fresh pomegranates, made it in the Ninja cold press, never clogged juicer. It was so way better than that Palms from concentrate. I was like, wow, what a difference. What a difference a day makes, right? I was like, unbelievable. Yeah. I was like Will Smith in Independence Day. I got to get me one of these. I got to. Remember that line in Independence Day? He was like, I got to get me one of these. That's how I felt about that. And I'm so glad. And I was going to wait because I still need an apartment or a house. I still got to, find a place to move. And I was going to wait until I moved. I said, you don't even have a place to put it in. Why you going? I said, forget that, because tomorrow I ain't promised. I'm getting that juicer right now. I'll use it and put it up and put it in my car. And that's what I did. Oh, really? Okay, so you're on the border. Okay, when I come up to Grand Prairie, I will. You know what, girl? Let me. Phoenix. I had never heard of Windstar. And when I got there, my friend's daughters was like, well, Auntie, if you ever want to go to a casino, the world's largest casino is in Oklahoma. It's only like 3 hours from here. I was like, first of all, I'm that close to Oklahoma. And she was like, yeah. I said, what's the world's largest casino? Then I looked it up and I was like, 600,000 square feet, not 60,000, 600,000 square feet. I was like, oh my gosh. So I decided to drive up there, and my friend in Grand Prairie, she was like, oh my God, I've been wanting to go to that. These guys have been saying they were going to take me that, but they always flaking out. I was like, okay, well, your girl is in town, got car wheel drive. I'm going to make a day trip out of it and drive up. Let's go. So she was excited. I was excited. But then, girl, when I called her, I'm on my way driving up there. She had gotten in her groove and was doing her things, and she was like, I'm white boy toe up. I said, what is white boy toe up? I never heard of that. What's the difference from white boy toe up to black boy toe up? I don't know if you've heard that phrase before. And she was like, white boys get toe up from the floor up. And I was like, oh. She was like, child. I said, well, you know what? You don't have to go, continue on in your groove, and I'll just go because I'm already on the road. And she was like, thank you for understanding. I was like, okay. And I was like, I'll go by myself. And that's what I did. So I just stayed on the road. Although it added an hour and a half onto my commute. I'm like, dang it, I could have just kept going straight, then veering to Grand Prairie. And I went, and I mean, it's almost overwhelming because it's so big. It's so big. It's so amazingly big. Oh, you got a laminator as your best friend? I know, and your paper cutter. I love that. Oh, pineapple orange mango sounds amazing. I have to throw some ginger in there because that's all I do is throw ginger in there. But it's so smooth. It's just, I can't even tell the smoothness of it, the cleanliness of it, the purity of the taste is so smooth. And I think it's just emotionally exciting because there's nothing else, in here. No extra preservatives, no concentrate, just straight natural goodness. Going straight to that bloodstream. So yeah, girl. So I went up there by myself. Yeah, it tastes so good, Tantra. Good is an understatement. It just tastes purity. It just tastes so pure. So, yeah. All right, so I'm going to sign on to Substack. I should pull that up so I can see what it looks like. Is it substack.com? Substack, a new economic engine for culture? For bloggers? What is Substack? Hello, I'm sorry. This is a dumb question. Okay, an online platform for writers and creators to build subscription-based publications, primarily newsletters, but also podcasts, articles, videos, and etc. Okay, it's on the App Store, so I can pull it up from the App Store. Is it better to have that on your computer versus the phone? Oh Jesus, what is my password? You know what, I have become so I have come to rely on facial ID now. When it don't recognize my face, it pisses me off, because then it's like, I don't remember the password. You're supposed to remember my face. Oh my God. It's like, I do not remember the password. You need to remember my face. Oh my God, this smells so good. Oh my Lord. This is just going to be amazing. I gotta put the crab meat in here. So this is what the baking of my sushi bake is going to be. I'm so full. Use your computer. Oh, okay. Wait. Okay. Why, thank you. I'd be happy to share. Jesus Christ, don't let me. Thank you. I know. That's all I need. A good man in a movie. That would be perfect today. That would be a perfect combination today. 'Cause he'll be like, honey, oh, you put your foot in this one. I'll be, yes, dear, I did. I would be set, okay? I would be set. Set, set, set. That's all I need. So if you see any good ones, send them my way, please. Help a sister out. Help a sister out. Send them my way. Send them my way. Much appreciation to you. Muy apreciado. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm a good cook though. He would have some fresh juice. This good old freshly baked meal. He'd be like, I ain't going nowhere. 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 But I'm gonna download that, and then what is your name the same on it, Tantrum, on Subscript? Okay, I'll look for it on there. I need some help. Help your girl out. I need some lessons. Dun, dun, dun. Are you happy this year is coming to its finality? It is coming to an end. Ready for the new? I have to pick a car tomorrow. I think I'm just going to go with the Bronco. I'm going to go with the Bronco and say forget it. I'm tired of the pressures on my head. There's too much pressure on my head. You had a reaction? What? You thought it was over. You tried to barbecue them, and what happened? How did that, what happened? You just put them on the grill, right? What the heck happened? Because then they're done. They should have just been getting the barbecue flavor, right? Like the grilled flavor. I would think. What the heck? That would take away from you wanting to do food with crab legs again. What did you do? How did you end yourself cooking crab legs on a barbecue grill? They should have just been in some foil, absorbing the heat and the barbecue smoke flavor. What the heck? What went wrong with that picture? I hate digging it out of these leg parts, but this is, it holds so much up in here. I end up wasting a lot. Yay. I should have gotten out of my church clothes. Fooling with all of this. That was perfect. Here we go. There you are, Mr. Claw. Come on out of there, Mr. Claw. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm sorry. I hope this isn't giving you PTSD. I'm so sorry. The knife looks dangerous. I don't know, I might end up missing a finger. Might end up missing a finger. This is it though. Alright, one last piece here. You say you cool on that. I am so glad. Sometimes I feel for people that have allergies to stuff. I am so glad I don't have allergies to like anything except bad men. But other than that, I don't have allergies to anything. Oh my God. This piece is so hard. Do not. And sometimes I'm like, oh, it's not even worth trying to get that little piece out of here. Well, we got it. We got it, Mr. Crab. Yay. Done. Awesome sauce. So happy. Okay. So this is my question too. Like, I'm totally at one of my girlfriend's house. And if I pull up YouTube on her TV and play all of my videos, that gives me watch time hours from her. Because it's like I'm here. It's like she's watching my videos, right? If I pull them up and just let all my videos play here, doesn't that contribute to watch hours? Oh, okay. I just thought about that. I'm like, pull YouTube up on her TV and just let them all play. Just let them all play from over here. All right. Awesome sauce there. Awesome. 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 All right. Awesome crab blend. This is going to be so good. See, this is going to go good with a football game and some juice tonight. The Bears game. Ooh. Okay. This is going to go good with the Bears tonight. It looks so good. It smells amazing. It just smells amazing. So amazing. As Luther would say. Awesome, y'all. Awesome. So this is the major part of the sushi bake. Sriracha. She said there's some sriracha somewhere where. Oh. What? We got a ginger beer. I'm going to have to drink one of your ginger beers. I don't see no sriracha. Like I said, I like using cauliflower rice instead of regular rice because it kind of makes it, oh, wait, some seaweed. I think that's what I'm going to do. Watch some from her channel over here. All right, then we take some seaweed. Put a layer of crumbled seaweed on the middle. You know, seaweed is good for you. Do you like seaweed? All right, so then a layer of seaweed goes on there. Dun, 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 dun. What I don't have and what I couldn't find is black sesame seeds. I could not find them in the supermarket. Okay. Then put a layer of that on there. Oh. All right. Hot man. All right. Minus my black sesame seeds. That is it. All right, and that is the sushi bake to go in the oven. Ta-da. I wish I had the black sesame seeds. They really give it that look. You don't have any sesame seeds. All right, and then when that is done, that cooks on about 350 for maybe like 30 minutes. I forgot to put spinach in my juice. I wanted spinach to go in that green juice. Well, we'll just have to make some more. And then after it's done, you wrap some of the bake inside the seaweed wrap. And it is just delicioso. Muy delicioso. Need the black moss. And that's everything. Thank you. I got a juice blend called Love. Yeah. I need to make one. This should be called Love. Because this blend here is loving on your heart, your arteries, your veins, your brain, your circulation. It really is. It's helping all of those areas. I should call that Love. I'm going to make a tantrum blend. I'm gonna make a tantrum blend. Something that I think makes tantrum. It's gonna be a little spicy. It's gonna be a little smooth. Gonna be a little energetic. Yeah. So, all right, awesome. I just appreciate you hanging out with me. Yeah, that'd be real cool. That'd be real cool. I hope your grandfather is doing better, progressing along. I hope he is continuing to heal and get better. I have a shrimp in here. That would be nice. Oh. Well, my prayers go that you do get to see Grandpa again. And that would be cool. If you were hanging out here, you'd be like, this is pretty cool. I might be coming up that way next month. If I get this new car, I was like, I could drive to Michigan, cut through Ohio, and cross over. Wow. Oh, wow. I hope that changes. And he has a thought of appreciation for all that you've done, especially if he's aware how much you spent, out your pocket. Hey, Miguel, how are you? I'm doing well, thank you. All right, I'll come through Ohio. That'll definitely happen. Thank you, Miguel. Gracias, gracias. I hope you had a good Sunday. I've been here cooking and making sushi bakes and fresh beet and apple and carrot and turmeric juice. Thank you. Gracias, gracias, gracias. You're too kind. You're too kind. You're too kind. Thank you. Thank you so much. I have cooked and juiced up a storm, so I'm feeling pretty pleased with myself. Get down with your bad self. Did you have a good Sunday, Miguel? Did you go to church? I went to church today. I found a church. I just Googled some churches in the area and found the right one to go to. I'm telling you, man, nothing is coincidental. Nothing is coincidental. It's just amazing how things happen. Yeah, it is amazing how things happen. Oh, all my cooking, I have gotten warm. So you get it cool down out here. Oh, it's a nice evening. It's a nice quiet evening here in the... It's all quiet. Here right outside of Atlanta, it's quiet. Oh, it feels good out here though. It feels good out here. I don't really like him on a sweater dress. It is the perfect weather. That's what I would need in Ohio. No more than sweater dresses. Need hats, gloves, thermals. Woodstock is good. I'm still in Woodstock, so it's going good. I went to church here today, found a church to go to. So this is a cool little community. That's a cool little community. Yeah, I know. It really is. It really is. So I like being somewhere peaceful, calming, quiet. People walking their dogs, walking around, getting their exercise on. And it's just quiet, calm, which is a good thing, right? Yeah, very peaceful. quite peaceful. Although there's next door over there, they have a bunch of little kids, right? And they were darting out. I don't know where they were hiding on this, playing hide and go see, I guess, and darting out from the side of the house as I'm driving in the driveway. And I'm like, y'all gonna get ran over. I told them, y'all gonna get ran over. And today is not the day to run over kids. Like, please don't play in the driveway, because I will run you over, because I can't see you darting in front of the car. They were just looking like, okay. I guess we were all young like that, just running, not thinking, playing hide and go see, and the games that were fun to us. So I can understand, but I'm telling you, it's not the day to run over kids that I can't see darting in front of my car. And oh my God, that better be really good. If I get that Bronco and I'm sitting up high, like I really can't see your little butt over the bumper. That's gonna be a no-no. Oh, it's so pleasant out here, you guys. I just appreciate you all for hanging out with me and keeping me company while I'm cooking and juicing and just, yeah, I just don't realize it feels good to sometimes not feel alone, alone. You can feel alone, and then you come on here and you guys are just so comforting. So, oh, your daughter about to be 19. You got a big baby. You don't want no but from it. Okay, you don't look that far off your daughter's age. I know people think you her brother and not her dad. Do you have, no, you're not a granddaddy yet? Or are you? Any of your babies got babies? No. Are you a grandfather yet? You don't have that granddaddy look. Good evening. Hi, Sean. Happy holidays and happy early New Year. Oh, that's a Honda. Now that's kind of cute. I would have not thought that's a Honda. I bet, I bet, I bet. Oh, okay. She got some. Okay, step granddaddy. Yeah. Okay. I know you don't have that granddaddy look. Thank you. Is your holiday going well, Sean? I hope it is for you and your family. It's the last Sunday of the year. Dang, we about to count down in a few days. Dang. She got 6 grandbabies. Wow. I know they're enjoyable, the grandbabies. But like you say, from a distance, you can send them back home. You can send them back. Okay, y'all going back to your parents. You know, and I just found out I want to get some silver. I didn't know the U.S. now made silver a national precious metal. So silver is going up. It was like I was in a jewelry store and the man was telling me, I was like, oh, I need to buy some silver stock. Y'all know I love silver. But I was like, silver has always been a precious metal. But he said not a national precious metal. So Trump made it now where it's a precious metal for rocket ships, for all that other stuff, instead of just jewelry. So the price has gone up from $40 to $70, like real fast. And it's going to keep going up. I need to get some silver stock. I say, now's the time to buy some. Gold is just crazy. He was telling me it's like $4,500 an ounce for gold. Yeah, this is, yeah. I don't know what 26 is going to be. Just, I don't know, an interesting year, like you say, for stuff going on. It's like, that's why I just want to like really focus on, I don't know, living your best life, you know? Living your best life, because we don't know what's about to come this way with everything we got going on in the world. And there's so much stuff that's on the table that we don't even know about. We don't even know about some of the stuff on the table that's in the makings, in the works. Yeah, just be as happy as possible. That's why I was like, I want to do things that's, about to bring happiness my way. I was trying to focus on, okay, or feeling bad, like, okay, you need a house now and all this stuff. And then I'm like, do I really? I can get a camper and just continue to do what I do my business from all over. Just travel, be happy, you know. If I'm gonna be solo, just be happy being solo and do the things, quit waiting on stuff, quit anticipating the anticipation. Just say like, you know, thumb, and do what you need to do to make you happy. Yeah, and keep it moving and keep it moving. So I was like, I'm looking at campers, and then I've been looking at a lot of people like enjoying living the camper life. Like, get you a nice camper. That way, when you want to move, you can move. Don't try to go and get a big old house. And I was like, for what? I don't have no kids. I ain't trying to. It's really, what am I trying to leave here? Do you even need that? I'm like, you 60 years old, so and the clock is ticking. You on the downside of the slope. So don't. I'm changing my view now, doing other bigger things that make you happy than concentrating on getting some big things that are right now unnecessary. Unnecessary. I'm like, you don't need a big house anymore. For what? Like, especially because I still like traveling and going places, and I'm fortunate and blessed that I can do my job from wherever I'm at. As long as I got my computer, I can see patients and do my job. So just build on that. So that's really what I want to focus on: being happy, continuing to help take care of people, but do that while I'm still taking care of me, right? And continue to be single, sassy, and senior, and enjoy it. Okay, like my friend here now, she all on a cruise. She in Honduras. I think they hitting Belize tomorrow. She is on a cruise until February. Every she is cruising until February. She just living her best life and not even. So that's cool. And that's what we got to do. Just focus on living your best life because we don't know what's coming. Yeah. Keep it going. Hi, Miss Terry White. How are you? Happiest holidays to you and your family. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Robert. Okay, what you think about it? I looked up. I love AI. I actually sat down last night in AI and I went through each of the cars of my choice and I said, "Tell me the negatives." I love AI. It was like, well, people have, either complained about this or this one has had recent recalls and the Murano, and it gave me the rundown on each of the cars on my little selection list. And I say, wow. But it almost boiled down to there can be something wrong with all of them, all of them. This one has the potential for more oil leaks. People have turned that back in. This one, the engine was recalled because there's a glitch in the engine. This one, the ignition sometimes fires on its own. I was like, oh my God, is this making it harder or worse? But I said it just boils down to there's something with with them all. Yeah, I'm glad you took a peek at that. You're going through midlife? No, 60 is past midlife. That's over midlife. Mm-hmm. And that, yeah. Yeah, true golden girl. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I get. Is that what midlife does? You anticipate and think. I'm like, well, why do you really need that? You really don't. The only reason I would want another bigger house, like 4 or 5 bedrooms, is so that I can do some. I always wanted to do some assisted living. I love the elderly and helping them, and do some assisted living in the house. But before I had a big house, a 5 bedroom house by myself, because I wanted my mother to come and live with me when she was sick. But she would not budge from Detroit. She just Detroit at heart. She did not want to move to California. So, you know, but part of me, because I had that, I'm thinking my success is measured on getting back what I had again. But the more I sit here, I'm like, you don't need all that no more. For what? Enjoy life. Because it's on the down scale. You don't need to be trampling. That's too much. I'm not cleaning all that by myself. And it's like you don't really need that. Find you a nice little two bedroom with an office, so you can have a guest room for guests, and call it a day. I'm telling you, and I've been looking at some of these nice campers. I looked at a nice camper that was like 80,000. That mug had 3 bedrooms, spiral staircase, 2 fireplaces, the TV that came up out the wall. I'm seriously considering like just get you a nice little camper on a nice little whatever they call them, the little campgrounds or yeah, where you can stay at in a nice area, pay the little rent there monthly, and shoot, when you're ready to leave, hire a driver. Like, hey, I want to go to North Carolina now. Go to North Carolina. You got your whole house with you. And I don't know. Yeah. Or you know what else is cute these days? Those little the tiny homes. They are, oh my God, I don't know if you guys have seen some of the tiny homes, and now they're doing 2-tier tiny homes. They look, I wish I could go see one in person. They look amazing. Just get like 2 acres of land, put you a little two-tier tiny house out there, a little hot tub. I was like, that's enough too. And continue to live and have resources to be able to just live your happiness, right? Hmm. Have you seen those? I'm telling you, they are cute. And those container homes. I'm like, they are really doing stuff with the containers too. I saw a beautiful two-tier container home. It was like 20 grand. All you do is hook up your utilities to it, and they'll make them ready-made to deliver to you. 20 grand for like the container homes. It was like 2 bedroom, and I was like, hmm, options. So I just have to pray about it. Just pray about it. I bet. Thank you. No, I went for a screening for a medical research project right here in Atlanta. And the doctor that came in and was doing some screening, answering me these questions, right? And she was like, "What's your birthday?" And I was like, 1965. And she was like, "Wait, how old are you?" I said, 60. She was like, "Oh my gosh." She said, "Do you use Botox? And what do you?" I said, "No, I said, I don't use Botox, facial fillers, or nothing." She was like, I said, "Well, I generally try to eat healthy. I love making detox drinks." She was like, "Oh, it's working." I started laughing to myself, right? She was like, "Do you get Botox and fillers?" I said, "No." I said, "No." She was like, "Shit, bitch, keep drinking them drinks then, because it's working." It's working, but the look on her face, she was like, and she was probably the same age as me, but she looked older than me. That was funny to me. I said, "Nope, not yet." Thank you for your compliment, Tantrum. I know, it's a trip though. But how do you, when you, because sometimes I forget too. I forget. I'm like, I have older lady senior benefits now, all the 55 and up, all the 60 stuff, and I forget to use my benefits sometime when I'm like in somewhere. I'll be like, "Do you have a senior discount?" And they was like, "Yeah." "For who?" I say, "For me." And they be like, "Oh, okay." Be like, "Yeah." I said, "I forget to use my benefits now, I want the discount." So yeah, so it's a trip. It's a trip. Or like when younger people try to talk to you, these little youngsters, because they think I'm like 40 something, I'll be like, "Boy, I'm 30 years your senior." 30 years your senior. That's crazy, right? That's why I, I don't know. I don't even know if I should say that. I was going to say, that's why, too, out here being senior in the dating scene, when I try to tell people I want to meet like an 80-year-old, I want to meet like an 80-year-old. And my friends be laughing at me. They was like, "No, bring it down a little bit." I said, "Okay, a 70-year-old, a mature 70-year-old." But I be picturing like a 70-year-old that still looks like 50. Like people think I'm still 40. They think I'm 20 years my junior. I want like a nice 70-year-old that still look like 50, keeping themselves up, can keep up with you. And I don't know where that group is at, but other than taken, most of them are taken. And they should be. The good ones should be. But I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. That's why I said 26. I just gotta live my best life. I just gotta live my best life and keep it moving. Keep it moving and grooving. And just keep taking care of people. Because that's what I love doing. That's what I love doing. You did your research on the Ford Bronco, and Ford is having a short of mechanics. The recalls are high, really. Hmm. Did you see what exactly it was? And look up the Bronco Outback. Not the sport, but the Outback. But, I guess they all fall under the same category. Did you look up the Traverse? Wait, 60 is not even. Well, yeah. People are living longer, especially this baby boomer group. It's a bunch of us. Yeah, and it's a lot of age reversing stuff going on these days. Oh my God, I'm telling you, at the medical conference I went to, it's some. That's why, even when I look at some of these celebrities, like I'm like, and they don't look like themselves anymore. It is so many things out here now that are next level that's going on. It's so many things between stem cells, exomes, peptides, um, uh, but on the natural side too, adding that stuff with really, we have so many things in our food, changing diet. I cannot even say this enough. Changing diet, getting some of the pollutants and toxins and parasites out of the body makes such a difference. Such a huge freaking difference. The speaker was so good at the conference. He was like, it's not abnormal to live now to be 120 years old if you live right and get the crap out of the body and keep the body functioning well. You can live easily, he said, to 120. I don't know or think I want to make it to like 120, but he said it's easily possible. But we have so many pollutants, nano products, nanoparticles in the stuff that is produced now. It is amazing. So you like those juices in there? I'm telling you, that's a big part. Increasing our body's functioning so it's optimal. Improving muscle strength and detoxification of the body are just two major things that make a huge difference. And I'm just can't wait to get back full blown on my regime, because it's crazy out here. Yeah, it is so possible. Yeah, people are living longer, but you want to live longer and live healthy. The quality of that life, not just the quantity, but that quality. Imagine just living long, but you broke down. One, that's not gonna happen because you know that's like Sesame Street. Two of these things don't belong together. But yeah, look at that beautiful pink streak across the sky. I love pink. Pink's my favorite color. I'm gonna get that Bronco painted pink. I don't know. You're a wait, what? I gotta put my eyeballs on to say that. Yeah, I travel. Yeah. Yeah, see, I could go for that. I could go for a big house, but I want to be able to have people live there where they're being taken care of. Yeah, where they're being taken care of. I just love that. That's another thing I thought about. Me getting something small, then I can get a couple of other homes, smaller homes, where I can have them where they people can get taken care of. Some of the elderly people, by people that really care about them, and take care of them in a good way. Have some good assisted living homes for people or some of the disabled people, and just have them. And then I'll go and make everybody juice and comb all their hair and put them in pink, even the men. See, you feel me, right? Like, yep, if your people got land in New Mexico, yep, put a small house on that for, yep, 10 grand. And they are so cute now. They're making them so cute. And then, wait, I just saw something on social media. China now wants to build houses on American soil. I don't know how to believe this, but I would like to do some research on it. They were building 4-bedroom homes, ready made for $40,000 US. And you just tell them where you need it placed, steel homes or something. But then they might have a lot of spy equipment in there, huh? But I was like, for 40,000. But the tiny homes are what's coming. It's what's coming up. Them container homes and the new little tiny homes, especially look up the 2-tier ones. Tantrum, they are so cute with the little upstairs. Especially they're building them like on the side of a mountain, on the side of a hill. They look so freaking cute. I saved so many of those videos. I just need to know who making them. They had the little tiny little hot tub. I have to have a little hot tub. That's one thing that would make me happy. I have to have a little hot tub. I don't need a big swimming pool because I can't swim. But I love to be able to soak in a nice hot tub with the lights and the ambiance and the little fire pit. You can have all that little tiny home. And then I can invest and get some others. Then I saw one thing on there that came across. Like I said, you can't believe everything, but I do believe some of these things are in existence. In Houston, they were like, you can buy three duplexes, three duplexes now for $20,000. They're like tiny home, but a duplex model, and you have to live in one of them for a year, but you can rent the other two out for $20,000. It said, I was like 20,000, but what neighborhood? What neighborhood is that in? But I would love to do something like that and have it as a home for disabled people, help them, assisted living, and help them. Yeah. 80 and rich is good. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wow. Like in the, wow, that would be a trip in the future. Oh my God, people go back to living that long. I bet. Because just tweaking some, yeah, I, that's crazy. Yep. I'm trying to invest now in some of the health related AIs. I asked AI to pull up different stocks in the AI related in the health field. I just love AI. It was like, Jenny, because you're in the health and wellness field, these are some high volume stocks, high yielding stocks, and these are some we would recommend that are slower growing, but there's more staying factor with them because this is going on and this is creating this company is already doing this, and I'm like, that's it, that's it. Mm-hmm. You should make a video on that. Yes, Tantrum, you should. Yeah, yeah, because I was blown away. He was like, it's easy to live to 120 now, and with the stuff that's coming, I'm telling you, yeah. Yeah, yeah, make a video on that, and then you're gonna have your cute graphics on it. I'm gonna be like, look at that boy. Go ahead, boy. I love your videos. You be having, yeah. I gotta learn. You have to teach me. You have to teach me. But yeah, yep, you're right. By the time we can easily live to 120, it'll be out there to be able to live to 200, which is crazy. But it won't be. Yep, some of these major illnesses gone. The baby's home. Yeah. Oh shit. Y'all know what? I got my freaking. I said my bake only needed like 30 minutes. Done. That's all. Done. You pulling up reminded me I had my sushi bake in the oven. Like, wait, my 30 minutes is gone. No, I didn't know how. So that, yeah, that's what's to come is a lot of stuff, you guys. So I know. I was like, wait, my food. 30 minutes. 10 minutes. So that's what it looks like. Alright, let it cool down. Okay, I'm just talking to y'all. But I'm glad you guys are a good distraction, so I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. Oop. Hey, Rising Phoenix. Somebody called you. awesome sauce. That looks good. That looks yummy. Well, thank you guys so much for just hanging out here with me. I'll close another. It has been just my total pleasure speaking with you guys and hanging out. Blessings, blessings to each of you. Each of you so much. So I'm going to get ready and sign off and eat and see what time the game comes on. Then I got to get on the computer and do some computer work. And I'm going to sign up for that Substack Tantrum and reach out to you on that. Wow. Just 2 years ago. That's crazy. And you see how much is out here with it, right? That's like crazy. And so much to learn. It's still so much to learn. There's so much to learn. So freaking much. So much to learn. And AI is almost scary. AI is almost scary. I ask AI a question, and it's a trip when you're using AI and asking AI questions or having it help you with something. Like I say, for me, I was like, pull up what stocks do you recommend, and it's instantly, because your health and wellness, these are the ones, blah 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 blah, and the latest thing going on with this one is like this, that, and the other. And this one is going to produce this. I'm just like, wow, that's crazy. Take away me having to dig and research. It just pulls it up. And then it's like, would you like me to put this in an Excel sheet for you? And I'm like, yes, thank you. Then it's like, would you like me to categorize them by high yield and then the low yield and then add that to the Excel that I just created for you? I'm like, wow, yes, thank you. Make me a portfolio, thank you. I'm just like, it's a trip. Yeah, child, wait. What's funny is if I don't say thank you, I feel like I'm being rude. I feel like I'm being rude if I don't be like, thank you for that information. And I'm like, that's weird. Yeah. All kind of rabbit holes, Tantrum. I'm just like, I feel weird if I don't say thank you, And it's like, no problem. If there's anything else I can do, you just let me know. And I'll be like, okay, you're so helpful. And it's like, that's what I'm here for. And I'm just like, oh my God. I'm like, wow. It's crazy. Yeah. Just talk to like a person. Like your new assistant. Like your new secretary for $30 a month. And I pay the one with $30 a month so that I don't have any time limitations, because when I was doing the free one, if I ask too many questions, it's like you've ran out of your questions for the day, come back tomorrow. And I'm like, no. I was doing a project and I was like, oh no. I meant I wanted to apply for a research job. And I uploaded my resume to AI and it restructured my resume for research. Like, it blew me away how it retook everything I've done on my resume, restructured it with the wording that the person doing the hiring, it used the terminology that they would need to look at, that's going to make you pop out. I was like, wow. I was just blown away and so impressed. It made me more impressed with myself. I'm like, wow. It made me more impressed with myself, if you can understand that. I was like, dang, you sound amazing. It's a trip. Yeah, it's a trip. And I'm about to have it do one because I want to apply for data research with some of the tech companies now, and nurses who've been in their field. I've been doing what I do 45 years. You qualify to do data analysis. That's all we do in medicine, really, basically. And it's just that rewording of the experience that you have. And it was like, okay, I'll restructure your thing. I just did that today. I was like, okay, I'm going to reload my resume for you and structure it for a data analysis at a tech company job. Something I can do remotely from an island with blue water, sitting in a tiki hut with a beet and carrot and apple juice drink in my hand and on the computer, right? So that's where we're going. That's where we're going. But yeah, it's crazy. That's a trip. We are going there. We are there. We are there. So I'm excited. I'm excited about 26 and seeing where we're going. But yeah, but Tangent, look up, I'm telling you, look up, just punch in tiered tiny homes and watch what you see and be like, okay, I can do one. Even if I can get one and rent it out, Airbnb it out or something. I'm like so impressed. So impressed. So impressed with that. It's crazy. All right, you guys. So like I said, thank you so much for hanging out with me. We've been out here a while. I just love it. Thank you so much. And I'm going to pull up my stuff on her TV and play my videos from over here. Well, have a great, blessed evening, a great Sunday night, and welcome to Monday tomorrow. And I will join back in with you guys and update you on whichever one of these vehicles I choose tomorrow to get, and go from there. So, yeah. And go from there. All right. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. And while I made my little delicious little sushi bake, That's gonna be good. Some juice. Wish I had some grapes. I'm feeling like some grape slices would be good with that, but I didn't buy any grapes. All right, thank you all so very much in my heart, for real. Keep holding Ohio down. Phoenix, keep holding Texas down out there in Dallas Fort Worth area. You guys, just wherever you are, continue to stay blessed, stay beautiful, and stay amazing like you guys are. All right, I will talk to you guys later.